Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off in 5 minutes or so. And again, for those of you who have a small bag of confetti, all right? Once again, if you do happen to have a small bag of confetti in your hands, we're going to use it for our march out later on. So for the march in, let's save the confetti, but during the march out, you can use the confetti as much as you want, all right? So in 5 minutes or so, we're going to start off. So I would like to invite everyone to take their respective seats because we're going to start off really, really soon. Thank you, everyone. All right, once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're going to start off right now with the official march in. And now, presenting to everyone right here, let's have the groom, Mr. Aaron Herschel Flexer Harrison, and his sister, Miss Madeline Flexer Harrison. Let's have a round of applause, everyone. Next up, let's have Aaron's stepmom, Mrs. Daisy Harrison, and Aaron's dad, Dr. Stephen Harrison. And I was told to give a good shout out to these two handsome gentlemen. Everyone, this is the groom's uncles. Give it up for Dr. Will Flexer and Mr. Jack Flexer. And now it's time for the bride's mom, Datin Ethia Lam, and the bride's brother, Mr. Alexander Lam. And now, let's have the bridesmaid. Let's have the maid of honor. Let's have the bridesperson and celebrant, Miss Kelly Joman. Okay, and I deeply apologize for that just now, everyone. But nevertheless, we're going to welcome three more right here. The groomsperson, Mrs. Janelle Santos. Mr. Christopher Nolan. And Mr. Brad Starr. And next up, the maid of honor, Miss Sarah Jayasuriya. And now, the bridesmaid and the celebrant. Let's welcome Miss Kelly Joman. And now everybody for the main event. And before that, I would like to invite everyone to please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our bride, Miss Serena Lam, and her father, Datu Anthony Lam. Yes, thank you everyone. And now I would like to invite everyone to please take your seats. And I would like to pass this microphone to our celebrant, Miss Kelly Joman.
Welcome everyone. My name is Kelly Joman, and it's my pleasure to welcome all distinguished guests, family, and friends here today. I want to thank every single one of you in this room for joining us today, many of whom have traveled from all over the world to be here. We are gathered here today in this beautiful venue to celebrate two very special people on their wedding day, Serena and Aaron. I'd like to begin the ceremony with a short but sweet poem by Bo Taplin. Serena and Aaron have called multiple places home around the world, from San Francisco, USA to Sabah, Malaysia. And a great marriage feels like home, especially when shared with someone special. Buried Light by Bo Taplin. Home is not where you are from, it is where you belong. Some of us travel the whole world to find it. Others find it in a person. I'd first like to invite Aaron's groomsperson, Janelle, up to speak.
I'm Janelle. Didn't realize I was speaking. Oh, okay. I'm doing the sonnet 116. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when the alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark that looks on the tempest and is never shaken. It is the start to every wandering bark, whose worth is unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never write, nor no man ever loved. William Shakespeare.
Thank you, Janelle. Next, I'd like to invite Serena's brother, Alex, up to say a few words.
Hello, I'm Alex, the brother of the bride, and this is To Love is Not to Possess by James Kavanagh. To love is not to possess, to own or imprison, nor to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and together, to find a laughing freedom that lonely isolation does not permit. It is finally to be able to be who we really are. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. I'd now like to invite Aaron's sister, Madeline, up to speak.
Hi, I'm Madeline. And I chose this quote because I think it's a great representation of what it means to be married to someone, to enter on a long and exciting adventure. So this quote's from Doctor Who. And here it is. Do you want to come with me? Because if you do, then I should warn you. You're going to see all sorts of things. Ghosts from the past, aliens from the future. The day the earth died in a ball of flame. It won't be quiet, it won't be safe, and it won't be calm. But I'll tell you what it will be. The trip of a lifetime.
Thank you, Madeline. And lastly, I'd like to invite Serena's maid of honor, Sarah, to share some words.
Hi, I'm Sarah, the maid of honor. I'm reading a poem called My First Love Story by Rumi. The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along.
Thank you, Sarah. It is now time for the bride and groom to make their commitment to one another and say their vows. Serena and Aaron, please face one another and join hands. Serena, I'd like to first invite you now to say your vows.
My Aaron, what to say about love and the person you love most? What words can do them justice? I remain unconvinced that words can. But as I am a poet, I will turn to poetry in my attempt. I'd like to start off by quoting a Rumi poem. Tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. Indeed, life with you is a joy. There is no one who challenges me, believes in me, makes me laugh, makes me think, or fills me with hope in the way that you do. You are the best cat dad, a generous and loyal friend, and a devoted partner. With you, life's storms are easier to weather. The highs and lows are better and more bearable with you by my side. I had never felt truly seen before I met you. I know that you love me unconditionally and wholly in the same way that I love you, and that is such a rare gift. I know that I can be difficult to deal with and perhaps difficult to love, but that you have never given me a reason to think that you find that to be true. You make loving me look as easy as it is for me to love you, and that has allowed me another gift. Surrounded by your love, I learned to love myself. My love for you is like a sunset. It is a million unnameable colors. It is the flash of brilliant light and the gentle descent of night. Sometimes it is a creation in all its magnificence. Sometimes it is pale and plain, but it always is, unfailing. My love for you is as a tree lives, long, strong, and proud, with roots that run deep and branches that twist and turn, and a trunk that holds despite the storms, through sunlight and rain, alive and capable of incredible growth. My love for you is like the river, sometimes swift, sometimes slow. Sometimes it rages and floods and breaks the banks, but it carves tracks that are seen a million years on. It sustains and flows, whether trickle or torrent. Love is a million contradictions and a million certainties, all tangled up. It changes and grows and yet holds steady and anchors. I promise that I will keep on challenging you and us to grow, to be the best versions of ourselves together. I will push you when you need pushing and hold you when you need holding. I will do my best to be both the wind beneath your wings and the anchor in your storms. I will be your confidant and your friend, as well as your partner. I promise to try and remember that there are two of us going when I'm planning future holidays, and to take my turn cooking every now and again without complaint. Most of all, I promise to love you and support you as best I can, through thick and through thin, always. As Bram Stoker writes in Dracula, there are darknesses in life and there are lights, and you are a light, the light of all lights. You are my light of all lights, and I will strive to be yours too.
And now, Aaron, I'd like to invite you to say your vows.
Tough to follow. Serena, I'm not always very good at vocalizing what I feel. When it comes to you, how I feel about you, I know what it is. I know I don't tell you as often as you deserve. We are here today to tell each other how amazing, how we feel, and I vow to tell you how amazing you are every day for the rest of our lives. Serena, I love your smile. It's that bright ray of light in a dark day. How I love to be the one to keep you smiling. You have this zest, this joie de vivre for life, for some of the strangest things about life, that it's simply infectious and lets me see the world through new eyes. I love your persistence. You don't take no for an answer. You see what you want, you go for it, full throttle. I love your steel. You have a spine that could hold up buildings. a quiet strength about you that isn't necessarily obvious at first glance because you hide it behind that beautiful smile. I love your mind. Matching wits with you is a joy, even when I lose as often as I win. I love how you take care of me in ways that I never realized I needed to be looked after. I love the way you flap when you're stressed, cry when enraged, and that you still laugh at my silliest 10-year-old joke. Nearly 11 years ago, at Powell Street Station, I met my match. Our time together has been the best of my life, and I can't wait to see what our future holds together. I swear to stand with you against the world. I promise to keep you laughing and smiling as long as I draw breath. I promise not to take you for granted and to look after you as you would look after me. This I swear.
Thank you both. We'll now proceed with the rings. Serena, do you take Aaron to be your wedded husband, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Aaron, do you take Serena to be your wedded wife, to love her, comfort, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Serena, please place this ring on its finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
Aaron, please place this ring on Serena's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
These rings represent the lifetime bond you both share, unique and special. And finally, to seal the marriage, I shall read this Rumi poem, This Marriage by Rumi. May these vows and this marriage be blessed. May this marriage be as sweet as milk and honey. May this marriage be as intoxicating as old wine. May this marriage be fruitful like the date palm. May this marriage be full of laughter and every day a paradise. May this marriage be a seal of compassion for here and hereafter. May this marriage have a fair face and a good name. May this marriage be as welcome as the full moon in the night sky. Listen, lovers, now you go on as I become silent and kiss this blessed night. Serena and Aaron, you have both taken your marriage vows and exchanged rings before us all today, and all here bear witness. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now seal it with a kiss. Presenting Serena and Aaron.
Yes, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I give you our newlyweds. And so, we're going to proceed with the march outro. I'd like to invite everyone to stand.
that can't be done. There's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. There's nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy.
There's nothing you can save that can't be made. There's nothing you can save that can't be saved. There's nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need.
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 Yes, they have, ladies and gentlemen. That was the march outro by our bride and their entourage. And right now, I would like to invite everyone to proceed back to our main deck area for light refreshments, for some cocktails, for some beers. But for family and of course to all our entourage, we would like to ask you to stay back because we're going to have a photo session after this together with our bride and groom. So do not go anywhere, guys.
Love is all you need.
And for your information, Aaron, that surprise was actually from your wife. Surprise, surprise. And anyways, to all our guests, you may proceed to our main deck area, whereby we do have refreshments. If you like soft drinks, if you like something a little bit hard, we do have the beers and we do have cocktails ready. And anyways, for the bride and groom and the entourage, and of course family members, please stay because we're gonna have our photo session after this. Yes, once again, to all our guests, we'll meet at the main deck area. Let's have some drinks before we head on to our dinner for tonight. And by the way, you can actually take photos because very soon we're going to have a very beautiful sunset as well. Yes, well, to all our guests, if it is your first time right here in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, it is actually known that we have one of the best sunsets, all right? So I think the sunset is coming really soon. If not soon, maybe around 6 later. So you may come back right here at our main hall area where you get to actually take picture with a very, very beautiful sunset. Yes, and again to all our guests, once again, on behalf of our newlyweds, thank you so much for attending our reception. And we do have light refreshments and, of course, cocktails served right now. So you may go to our main deck area. That is where you'll find the drinks. And anyways, once again to our entourage and, of course, to all our family members, do stay back. We're going to have a photo taking session together with our newlyweds right now.
But the rest can go to the cocktail. Okay. Di bawah. Where's the bride? Where are they? Call them first. I need your father also and your mom. Mr. Lam. Okay. Datin. Family photo. Not yet. Serena and Aaron. You want me to help you? Keep. Wait. Okay. I need Serena. Serena? Aaron? Yeah. Wait.